Hey everyone, it's Chronic Blaze here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we are going to be ranking the top 10 pro Rocket League teams. So we've seen Rocket League from Season 5 all the way to Season 6. We've had a whole year of 2018 to see Rocket League, all these tournaments. So I think now is the good time to rank all the teams and pick the top 10. So I'm not going to really say much about this video, but we're going to get into it. If you do watch my live streams, you will know where I've placed G2. So that's a reminder, link in the description, watch my live streams. I did reveal where I'm placing G2 on this list in my live streams, so please be sure to go watch them, but let's get right into the video. So coming in at number 10, we have Tainted Minds. I want to put Tainted Minds on this list because they made LAN, they qualified top 1 in OC, they beat out the Chiefs surprisingly, and they're just a funny team, and even though they got knocked out right away, they're a funny team. I think if they didn't play Cloud9 in the lowers, they would have gone on further. I think they probably should beat EG2, but I would like to see them go a bit further in the competition, but it is what it is. So I think Tainted Minds still is a good number 10 spot. And they're Tainted Minds. I'm hoping to see them back next year. They're a really fun team with their walkouts. They're a really funny team too. So I think that's why I'm placing them on this list at number 10. Coming in at number 9, we have PSG. PSG Esports, this is probably one of my least favorite teams. I just don't like them. So I don't watch a lot of them, so it's hard for me to say a bit about them, but they are better than their nearest challenger, Tainted Minds and Vitality. I think that they upset Vitality, and this would be Vitality's spot if they didn't upset Vitality. So I think that PSG with Chaussette, Fruity, and Farah, I think they got a pretty good lineup, and they were top. They were also doing really well in the back in Season 4, so that's why I wanted to put them on its list at number 9. Coming in at number 8, we have Evil Geniuses. So EG is, it's hard to explain, talk about EG, but they're a pretty good team, but they're not in the big 3. The reason why EG's number 8 is just because they're not a big 3 team. You know, they're good. I'm not saying they're a bad team. They're good, but they're not really a big 3 team. And they do have that rookie Chicago that's been doing really well in Season 6. And through LAN, they did place, I don't know where they placed, but going into E-League, they were ranked around 7th, so that's kind of near where they placed. But they're not in the big 3, so they did manage to qualify in that 4th seed. But when I saw them play Cloud9 in regionals, they didn't hold up to them at all. And Cloud9 was at the bottom of the big 3, but, you know, that doesn't say much, considering they won LAN in Season 6. But that's all I gotta say about EG. So coming in at number 7, we have G2. This was a really hard one for me to pick between G2 and the team above them, but the team above them is better. I think that G2, you know, they got the team chemistry going for them. And they got the crowd. They're definitely the crowd favorite at every NA tournament. They are the crowd favorite. And I want to say that G2, I've never really liked them. I haven't really cared about them. But G2, they're a good team. And they have Kronovi, who has all that experience in Season 1. But I think what makes G2 special is the chemistry between them. And that's really all I'm going to say about them. Because I think that chemistry between them is what makes them a good team. Even though they got knocked out of LAN first round, they were one of the first teams to go, they did do really well in league play of Season 6. Coming in at number 6, we have Flipside Tactics. So I'm putting Flipside on this list because they've got some good players. They have Cooksier, they have Yu-Gi-Oh!, they have Mystic. And they've been doing really well as a team. I would say they showed up at LAN. Cooksier got a really nice pinch. I think that was actually against Dignitas. I think I'd seen that game where he got that pinch. But I think this team's pretty good. I actually talked to Terrarian about these picks. I originally had Flipside placed at number 7, G2 at number 6. And Terrarian told me Flipside should be higher. And I do agree with him. I think they are a better team. And G2, they're starting to slowly fall apart. But F3, I think they should really stick together, and they did really well in LAN too. So I think that there's nothing more I can say about F3. They're just a really good team. Coming in at number 5, none other than the underdogs, Chiefs. The Chiefs are probably they're one of the best teams in the world. I'm surprised that they're always number 4 seed going in because they're as good. They're literally as good as Flipside and Weedham Girls and NRG. They're a really good team. I think that when they lost Jake, there was something lost because Jake was a really good player. So when Jake retired, there was something lost. But they picked up Kami from Tainted Minds, and they've been playing really well. I had got the chance to watch them a lot in the tournament RLCS, like the season 6, and they did really well. They made it to day 3 for the first time in season 5, and they've been playing really good as a team. So that's why I'm placing Chiefs at number 5, because although they didn't finish top 4, I think that really secures their spot. They finished top 4, they made it to day 3, and they're a really insane team, and they're fun to watch. They basically have all the support of OC. They're one of everyone loves the OC teams, especially in the NA crowd. So I think that's why Chiefs is over. They got the crowd behind them, and they're a really good team. So coming in at number 4, we have NRG. So I describe NRG as that they're good for one season, then they suck. Then they're good for another season, then they suck. Then they're good for another season, then they suck. So if the cycle's right, in season 7, they'll go all the way to the grand finals or something like that. But NRG's a pretty good team. They were the only team that actually came close to Dignitas before Cloud9 did. And I think that NRG, I have to be honest, I hate this team. I like them when they had Jacob, but I don't really like them now. But I think that still they're a really good team. And Justin's also a super insane player. They didn't really show up for Season 6 LAN. They got knocked out pretty much right away by Chiefs and Cloud9, which is why Chiefs were, Chiefs were like right behind them, because I think NRG is a better team. But that's really all I can say about NRG. They have the team chemistry going for them as well. Now, in the cycle too, when they've done bad, that second season they do bad, someone left the team. So the first time Sad Jr. left, then Jacob left. So I kind of am hoping this team will stick together and have a better season 7 than they did season 6. They did really well in league play, but not so much in the tournament for LCS. Anyways, coming in at number 3, we have We Dem Girls. This team, ever since they got Metza, they're so good. Literally, if Complexity had Metza, this would be Metza's spot. This would be Complexity's spot. But since Complexity's down the rival series, why would I put them on this list? Because they made a mistake getting rid of Metza. I have to be honest, that was a really dumb mistake by them. But nonetheless to say, you know, We Dem Girls, they're a pretty insane team. Correct me if I'm wrong, they did just win E-League. The day I'm filming this, they literally just won. And I'm surprised that they did. I thought Dignitas or Cloud9 would win, but whatever. And I think they really like this team. They finished 3rd in LAN, and they're unsigned. Like, they're not signed by anyone. And I think their placements in E-League and in LAN, that I really want this team to get signed. And Remco, iIgnite, and Mercenaries. This is a really good team. They're really fun to watch. So if you guys haven't watched We Dem Girls, I recommend going to watch them. They're the only team in the EU that's going to come close to Dignitas. But speaking of Dignitas and coming close to them, coming in at number 2, we have Cloud9. This is one of my favorite teams, but I'm not biased on this pick. Cloud9 is insane. They have Gimmick, who's a striker, Squishies, who's a striker, Torment, who's defense, but is also a striker. So they've basically got 3 people that are, like, really insane. I really want to highlight Squishy. I feel like Squishy is the person who's going to pull off these insane plays for the team. Got the ceiling shot in Season 4. I talked about, when I did my ranking video, what's he going to play for all the players. I'm like, what's Squishy going to pull off now? He gets a ceiling shot dunk on We Dem Girls. So, this team's insane. They won it in Season 6. They took down Dignitas twice in a row. They even said in the video, like on the live stream, Cloud9, they did the unthinkable. They took down the Kings of Rocket League, which everyone was surprised that they took them down. I thought Dignitas was going to win it. But Cloud9 is such a good team. They're so flashy. So from going from Dignitas to Cloud9, just watching Cloud9 is just so cool to watch a flashier team. And I think that's why they have such a fan base, because they got some really flashy players. And they're a really good and consistent team. I hope they do really well in Season 7 LAN too. And I hope they continue to do great. This is one of my favorite teams. So that's really all I can say about them. They're just so good. But coming at number 1, I think everyone expected this. It's Dignitas. Even though they lost LAN, even though they lost E-League, they're insane. They were actually nominated for Best Esports like team for a video game. They were nominated for Rocket League, Dignitas, and I can understand why. They went on a 17-game win streak from mid-season 5 LAN to the very end of Season 6 LAN. They had won all their games, which is absolutely insane. This team is super consistent. They really showed that the Champion's Curse is no more. And they've played under 3 orgs. They played 3 different org names. They played under Gale Force Esports, Team Dignitas, and then when they rebranded to just Dignitas. So I think this team, they also had to switch orgs too when Gale Force Esports. I think the org actually collapsed. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. They've got 3 great players: K-Dot, Val, and Panda, and Turbo Pulse. So they got real good team chemistry. They won 2 world championships, and the experienced Turbo Pulse has won 3. Just they're so good. They get lots of shots on. Even Squishy said in one of his interviews at LAN, you don't have to do what we do. He was talking about Cloud9. He's like, you don't have to do what we do. You can just do what Dignitas does, and then you'll do fine. Because Dignitas, they just play so smoothly. Their rotations are so good. There's nothing else I can say about them. They're just such a good team. That's going to wrap up this video, guys. So if you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss one of my videos. That's going to wrap up this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.